Yo guys, what's up? Shadow here, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. And today we're, well, the plan was to go out and find the cobalt, finally. But first, there was a good comment on the last video by Bradford, giving me some good suggestions what to add to this bad boy. Two things in particular I think could be useful here. One is the gyroscope, because that kind of helps with flipping, and that's definitely something we do not want to do. So, let me get, see, what do we even need for this? I guess I can just put it into the build planner. Suppose, gyroscope, there we go. And it cannot withdraw steel. Well, okay, hold on. It just gave me the materials for the large grid gyroscope, didn't it? Let's see. Small grid. There we go. Then remove the large grid. 12 steel plates and 10 something else. Okay, we'll have to make some more steel plates, I'm sure. Alright. Let's just see if we can place this thing down. And what's gonna be missing. I'm gonna place this... Let me think. Let me think. I'm gonna place this... probably, I don't know, here. Here's fine. And yeah, I know I kind of completely, like, boarded up the conveyor ports here. I could have linked them up, but since this is only a scout vehicle, I didn't regard this as vital, so to speak. So yeah, all components were fully withdrawn. Okay, and the other good thing that I think we could add, also suggested through the comment, was a connector, especially because, well, now the storm actually just stopped. Good timing. But also, since we're at the pole, we might actually not get that much sunlight. The sun is already, like, I don't know if it's coming up right now or if it's just, like, you know, going by the edge. If that's the truth, then yeah, we'll not get much sunlight. So we'll need a connector to charge this thing. Now, normally I would also, you know, link up the connector in a way that makes it possible to dump all the ores into the facility as well. But again, this is a scout vehicle, so I'm not actually gonna do that this time around. So I'm literally just gonna slap a connector, probably at the back of this. You know, like so, probably. It's gonna look really ugly, actually. We're just gonna, well, we can actually nestle it a little bit in here, can we? You know, like so. Put that in here. I guess I could, well, if I really wanted to link them up with the containers, then I would have to run like a conveyor through this central spine part. That feels like too much work right now. So we're just adding that to the blueprint builder thing, and then we're gonna be done. Obviously I'll have to then put a connector onto my base as well. But I might do that later. I'll have to check again how the batteries are looking right now. But that's something I might do later. Now, just because I want to, I might just, you know, add like something like that. Just to cover it at least a tiny bit. It doesn't look like butt ugly. Then the rest is gonna get covered like that. For power, that's sufficient. That's fine. But, yeah. Okay, let's hop in and see how long we could drive Like 40 minutes. Well, 21 hours if I go straight like that. Actually, I think I limited my wheels quite hard when it came to speed limit. Let's set it to 100 kilometers for now. Also, another good suggestion, something that I normally do as well, is... Okay, lightning strike. I have to figure out which wheels are the front wheels. So, because normally steering is probably best if you only put it on the frontmost wheels. That's the easiest way to do it. Ah, okay. The 2 and 3 are all on the right. But I think 2 is the one that we want. And then the other one... How many do we have? I think 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, no, 10. The 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 7, probably. Yeah, there we go. That should also reduce the chance of flipping when having, you know, only the steering like that. How do we have our ore detector set to maximum range? Yeah, 50 meters. That is so low, isn't it? That's something that really, really annoys me. And I have to tell you, normally if I play a another survival type map, if I not play normally survival, there's always one mod that I add, and that's the ore detector plus, because it basically adds an ore detector with, I think the large grid is about 1,500 meters range. The smaller one might just be 150 meters, but just that alone is so much better than anything we get here. You know what? I'm actually a bit confident. I might just put up the speed limit a bit more, because this planet is so flat, you know? 50. Go. This bad boy up. Actually, like this, it looks terrifying because we're like, the wheels are behind us, and you know, we're like over the ground like that. It looks like we're almost crashing into the ground, but we're pretty good, I think. Also, if we brake normally, it's not a problem. Okay, it seems fairly stable. Actually, can we look at the center of gravity for this one? Where is it? Center of mass. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's a little bit to the front. Just a tiny bit. So, I think we actually built this thing quite sturdy, so it doesn't flip over. At least right now it feels like it. Watch me in 5 minutes when we're on the, like, on the back, like one of these bugs or a turtle, you know? Alright. Here's another field of ore. Let's see what we got. Silver. Silver and gold. Not bad. Not what we're looking for, unfortunately, but it's something, you know? No new from current position. Mars, Aurum, and Argentum. Argentum, whatever. Okay. I think I saw another field over there, yeah. I like this vehicle. Normally on Earth-like planets, I don't like vehicles too much, but on here it's super comfortable way to travel, because it's very flat. That's why I wanted to do the big giant vehicle base on this planet, because it makes a lot of sense doing that here. Silicon. Oh, we're going up the slope, huh? Silicon, magnesium, and ice, apparently. Well, let's mark it and continue. Mars, silicon, magnesium. Do we really? Yeah, we don't mark the ice. We have so much ice at the pole. Alright, we're now about 4 to 5 kilometers away from our base. And our energy still seems to be fairly decent with all these batteries. We do not have any solar light at the moment, so we're not recuperating energy. But I think we're fine. And while we're here... Ooh, this is a bit of a special drone. This is one of the ones that jumps away. Oh, it just blinks like a disco. Cow boots, of course. Power kits. Not gonna say no to power kits. Let's see. Battery. Let's just disassemble a few things. There you go. Okay. Let's continue. Let's try to spot another field. There's one over there. There's actually a bunch of ones here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do like a little roundabout here and... Come on, at one of those there must be cobalt. Or is there like a weird generation thing that there's no cobalt on this planet? No, that cannot be, right? Clang has heard my call. Or cobalt has been revealed to us. Somewhere down below. Alright, so now we have to do this cleverly. Because we do not have an unending supply of hydrogen, and therefore we cannot risk getting trapped down in a hole. Also, I need to look at my oxygen. That's maybe another, like, slight disadvantage of my vehicle. It does not have an oxygen tank, so I am basically bound to my own oxygen level. So that's something I have to... I might actually be able to upgrade that, but then I would have to kind of screw around with the whole build again, because the oxygen tanks obviously would have needed to be linked to the cockpit and also the connector. Maybe we'll actually do like a complete like rebuild of it. Well, not a complete rebuild, but you know what I mean. Hope we can walk up there, this steep thing. Now, we're gonna try and get there. We're almost there. Ah! The blue goodness! That is cobalt. I think that's cobalt. Let's go. We'll try to just get cobalt. Just a full inventory of cobalt. Actually, I might just leave down here all the crap that we picked up before. You know, this crap. But we do have an inventory on the truck, so... Oh, we can easily walk up here. That's nice. Also, I cannot forget to mark this. This is very important. The new from current position, Mars, Cobalt, and Argentum again. Go. Also, I should kind of recolor this a little bit, shouldn't I? It's not really in our color scheme so far. Ah, jeez, I cannot really put much in here. Well, you know, that was clear. You know, this vehicle was not supposed to be like an ore transporter. We might build something like that eventually, now that we know where cobalt is. There's now 2, like, or 3 options. Either I build like a mobile mining vehicle, which I always find fairly difficult. Or we build a transportation vehicle and then just bam, and then just fill it up with as much cobalt as we can and return. And then we obviously could use that for other like specific ores that we need. Or the third option is we build another little base over here. Or we run a pipeline over here. Now, I would kind of like start with the big vehicle base and then just, you know, have the big vehicle base basically move over here. But the problem is with the big vehicle base is that we need a lot of materials and we also need every kind of ore. And so we first need to make sure that we have all the kinds of ores that we need. But I have the feeling I'm gonna make another vehicle. A transport vehicle, like a big vehicle with, or well, it's gonna be small grid, but with a lot of medium cargo containers, like 6 or 7 of them lined up, and then also again with a connector, so we can easily just go to the base, just unload it, and then we can also, you know, gather different materials. We can go and gather like pure iron from over there and stuff like that, so that's good. I think that's a good idea. But let's first go back, put that cobalt in there, and thanks to the cobalt we'll be able to make some heavy grids, which will, I think we wanted to use them for refineries, right? If memory serves correct, so yeah. It's kind of neat, actually, this planet. The dusty orange red soil and the clear blue sky. Kind of nice, isn't it? There you go. Cool. There's also some, it looks like there's some chemtrails over there. Alright. Good. We're only 2 kilometers away from the base, I think. Yeah, pretty much. We can see our vehicle over there already. Nice. Yeah, this vehicle was a good investment, I think. That was very much needed. But yeah, at least I think the addition of an oxygen tank might be a good idea. 1 or 2 of them. I'm almost kind of like irked now to put this first to make this better before we go and work on our next vehicle. Also, we have to kind of make the docking station for this, which might be a, I don't know, might be a little bit challenging, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah. Boop. Parked. We'll also shut down the power, will we? Yeah. Let's shut down the power so it doesn't... It's unnecessary power right now. Okay. Actually, yeah, let's get everything that we can, and here the cobalt can get refined, hopefully. Okay. There you go. Cobalt and a little bit of steel plates. Alright, so now we can make metal grids, yes? Well, we're actually, at the moment, we're refining the cobalt. While we're doing that, I think it's time, since I think we're expanded all the way with, yeah, we are. Okay, so let's, oh, no, not this one. Let's retract our drill, and then also set the maximum to 0 again, and then we'll move it a little bit and dig down again, get more stone. Stone/iron. Move this over a bit. That's not a terrible position. Let's actually go and check that out. Wrong direction. Yeah, okay, a little bit more. We'll move it over a little bit more. Think about like this, not bad. Then we use 6, and then we can use expansion here. I'm gonna move it a little bit again. There. I think that's the position. Alright. Again, and I think like this, our refinery should be doing quite well. Well, it's doing cobalt right now. Let's let it refine the stone real quick. So that we don't accidentally get our stone overfilled and lose a bunch of it. Did we make some metal grids now? Yeah, we did. There we go. We got the metal grids. Okay. Ah, God. There's so many things I want to do. It's like... Okay. Let's start with... Let's start with the basic... Let's start with the refinery, because this is the most important part. It needs 20 metal grids. So let's make 10 more. There you go. Then we'll grab all of these. And for now, we'll place this bad boy back here, I would say. Like, I kind of want to make sure that I have access to the mod back here. So, like, this is good. I think the conveyor port is either here or in front, so that's good. Yeah, now we need a ton more steel plates, like 1,000 more. So we'll put that into order, I suppose. Go. Got a lot of stuff. Get more stuff, and now we're pretty much out of everything. We need one more tube, and then it's just the steel plates, essentially. One more bigus tubus. There you go. And the rest is stone. But now we have to obviously make sure that we get all the stone refined again. Go down and down. Get all that tasty stone out of there. All that tasty stone. Yes, yes, indeed. Okay. Good. I don't think we can do a lot of different things at this point. We'll basically have to wait for, well, this. Where is it taking the stone from right now? The iron. I think it was about to run out, I think. There we go. Yeah, we'll have to prioritize this right now. Because otherwise, again, we'll get stuck with our stone here if we don't use it up. Well, at least we get a little bit. Okay, let's continue with the mining. Expand again. Good. Good. Indeed. Yes, okay, like this we have a good, a solid income of iron at the moment, but it will still take a while before this is done. I mean, damn. Okay, in the meanwhile, well, a little bit in the meanwhile, I really now want this to work as like a connected system, and to do that, we'll have to kind of start, you know, digging around in here. But I have to be careful, I think, because if I... Actually, let's just see what happens. If I remove all of these... Oh no, they're still attached. I think I just cannot remove, like, the complete row of these, because otherwise there is a chance that the whole vehicle falls apart. So I just have to be extremely careful with that. Okay, cool. So basically, these central blocks here, we want to replace them with conveyors. Essentially, it could be conveyor blocks just for the ease of placing things on it. Would make them a bit more expensive, I think, but might be a good idea. Also, I think we have to start at the front with the cockpit, because there, again, we'll have to kind of link up, so to speak. I'm gonna move this and then dig down in here, essentially. Well, I can probably dig in from the side here. Yeah, there's the conveyor ports, right? So we'll go into the middle. Then if I go one back, it actually knocks off my gyroscope here. But it's fine. We can place it afterwards. All right. Let me get some components for doing the conveyors. And in the meanwhile, let's also extend this bad boy again. We're on 10 meters again, so yeah. But we're on a good amount of stone here. Okay. So I need... Let's just get a bunch of these. Okay. Conveyor. There we go. Conveyor. There it is. All right. So we'll need... I think... The thing is, if I would like to place all small conveyors, but... they're a bit awkward. I could also... You know, they just cost a little bit more. They basically cost 4 interior plates and 3 construction components more. But I could also use these blocks here, but they cost like 2 steel plates each, you know? So for example, I could use this. Then, oh yeah, then we have to do the middle part, which would be a T-section. Built like that. Weld that. Okay, that's welded, excellent. And then we get a C-section again. That is shaped like this. So we get these nice ends here that still look okay. Then here we'll also get one of these C-sections. Looks upwards, so like this. And this goes up to here. Then again, C-section, like so. And then we'll now very carefully removing like one of those and then adding one of those. Because I'm kind of paranoid that everything is gonna fall apart. So we're gonna do it one by one, which should have the least chance of going wrong, technically. I say technically. But yeah, there you go. Okay, let's also... I always have to like go back and forth to... well, to tank oxygen as well. But also I kind of have to keep an eye on this refinery business here. Yeah, see, it's... ah, God. We might have to, like, get pure iron at one point. But yeah, let's retract this. And then we'll go 1, like, meter to the right and send it down again. It's at least something, you know, at least a little bit of stone. Also, when it gets up, it really just gets a tiny bit more stone every time. Okay. We have to be careful. Don't break off my drill again. Not what we want here. I think that is not bad. Alright, let's press 6 and then start expanding that drill head again. There we go. We start to get the good stone again. Okay. Let's expand it more. Need to get in deep. Oh, we're looking. We don't get that much. I might not be like very far off the last drilling side. Yeah, I'm not that far off actually. So this might not be a very good drill here. A drilling operation, because this was very close to the last one, so I don't get that much. And let's just run it all the way down. Well, actually, the drills still hold like 15k. Damn. Okay. We'll keep it like there for now. That's fine. Okay, so this is busy. Good. Let's get back to this project. Alright, so again. Move. Is he holding the... I feel as he's holding the saw weird. Maybe that's just me. Strange. Okay. That's still the right orientation. I always have to check. If I hear something fall to the ground, I know I made a mistake. Okay, here come the conveyors. So here, I think here we can work with the T-sections, right? I think so. So. Yeah, they look a little bit different, but we're gonna put a cover onto these anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay. Ooh, also, obviously, oxygen tanks. That's right. I need to put these on as well. Oh, that's right. The oxygen tank is this big, awkward thing. Oh, I hate that so much. I really hate this oxygen tank. It's such an ugly piece. I might just extend the back here just to include this oxygen tank. And then just back it right onto the connector. It's ugly as hell, but probably the best solution. Okay, another T-section here. Interior plates we're out of. Okay. Let's get a few of these things again. There we go. I do not quite understand why they couldn't make the small oxygen tanks like the hydrogen tanks. Well, to be fair, the hydrogen tanks came afterwards. But still, I kind of think they might add like a small oxygen tank on a DLC, but that's a... If they do that, that's a bit bad, because they said they never would add like functionally superior blocks to a DLC. You know, basically just reskins that don't do anything else than the normal blocks do. Of course, you could just say like reduce the capacity of the DLC small tank, but still, you give somebody the option of having a smaller tank or two smaller tanks in positions where another could not, you know, basically compete because of the blocks that he has available. Alright, so let's get that all in here, and we'll also have to get that away because I have to do a little bit of construction work here. That was a bit too much. Pulled off a little bit too much there. Okay. So, here. T-section again. So. Oh. Ah, I'm standing too close, I think. Yep, T-section. Then two C's. So, and then we'll cut away all of this and then add the tank there. Let me go and check how we're looking over here. Ooh, look, we have a lot of plates already. That's nice. We're getting there, lads. We're getting there. But now we have run out of stone again. So extend that again. How are we looking? 5k. Well, let's start in the next drilling operation. Okay. I think from here we should be able to see it quite nicely. We go like this. Right, we're almost retracted. There we go. Over. Scoot over quite a bit this time, so we get a nice new drill hole. That's hopefully surrounded pretty much on all sides with fresh material. We get a lot more out of it. There, I think that's not bad. Okay. Let's get out of here. Start putting it down. I think that cobalt that we got is gonna get us through a lot here, isn't it? Right. Yeah, we need to go further down into the rock-rich environment. Hold on, something is not right. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't reverse. There you go. I was thinking, like, it's not moving that much, isn't it? That's weird. There we go. That's a lot better. Now we get a bit more stone. Completely forgot that I need to reverse the piston. Oh, man. Okay. Let's try and get as much stone as we can again. I think now we should be in a good place here. 7k, 8k. Yeah, let's go down a bit more. 8k here, 12k in the drill. Yeah, now we're there. All right. Actually, oof, it's already that time again. We should probably cut this off right now, but I'm gonna add... God, this is so ugly. It's gonna stick out at the back like a big fat butt. We should probably almost add another set of wheels at this point. But yeah, so like this, the oxygen tank will be connected right to the cockpit, like so. It's also connected to the containers down below, which means we'll be able to pull, at least ore, we'll be able to pull through the small conveyors into the base. So that's a thing. Also, I should refit the gyroscope before I forget. I'll do it this time because if I put this onto next time, I'll forget. So there you go. Right. That was good. We got a good haul of cobalt, and also we're on our way to getting the refinery. So next time, I hope we'll be able to finish this retrofit, this refit of our existing little system over here. Actually, this only needs computer and 8 tubes. Let's make that real quick, shall we? Let's get computers and 8 tubes. Make the tubes, please. It's not making the tubes anymore. Oh, it is actually. Okay, good. And we need about like 300, 400 more of these, and then we're pretty good, I think. We already all the way down? No, we're not. Let's make that happen. Oh yeah, more stone. Right. Okay, let's finish this off, and then that will be it for today. Now we just need to add the corresponding back end over here somewhere. And we'll have to check if this fits perfectly from the level to here, or we'll have to use like a piston to position it. But we'll see. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and take care.